Hey, welcome back to a new episode for this Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough on Hanan mod, playing as a Oathbreaker Paladin. We start this episode here in the Grove. I'm gonna go back to camp and rest starting this episode because we are almost level 4, and to be honest I need to rest and also get some gold, grab some potions, so let's do a long rest. I think this will trigger the events with Mintara, right? Yeah. Let's listen to them.
She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Let's go with this one. That's a nice set of wings. Let me guess, will spray turn.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point, Devil. What do you want?
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget,
Our pact still stands.
ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Can't slow down.
See what Will has to say.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can. But it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, since we are here in the camp, I think this is a good opportunity to learn more about our companions, because I don't think I have spoke with them at all. So I'm gonna start with Shadowheart. Apparently she also have something to say.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Forget it.
Darkness protect me. What did you mean by that?
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's leave the conversation. Let's continue speaking with her.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
What's the story with that odd little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
There's something you're not telling me, I'm sure of it.
I don't know what you mean.
Forget it. What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. As for this Gith crash, well, if your kind can actually save us, I stand to be corrected.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal, I won't try if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Okay. I think that's enough. I don't want to romance Shadowheart in this episode. I want to romance Karlach. We will let the conversation we had for later. Now I'm gonna go and speak with Gale.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
I was wondering that condition of yours, why does it requires magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war.
I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Okay, so
What's on your mind?
no more discussion with him. Let's interact with Will.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama, a staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
How do you feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
I see the Blade of Frontiers, no more and no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than she already has?
She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
I just fear what she will do to us next.
I'm so sorry to give you another reason to sleep restlessly, but it's my burden to bear. She won't touch you unless there's something there for her to take. Don't give her so much as an inkling there might be.
Lysel.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
Are you certain that Kresh is our only path to purification?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was the gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
My own Varsh taught us nothing of this purification.
Or you simply weren't listening. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more, infinities upon infinities. Now I have seen you enlightened, I will report your progress to Vlaakith herself once I ascend.
Thinking of that worm inside me, it's driving me mad.
We were flayed, beaten, burned, and poisoned in our training. It is our duty to withstand suffering, and our pleasure to conquer it. Come, we must locate a creche, observe everything, assume nothing.
What might happen should we not be purified?
Your ignorance concerns me. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That's not gonna happen. We will find a cure.
Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find our kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed. This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
From which creche do you hail?
I was trained on Creche Kalir, among the tears of Selûne. Of this place, I know all too little.
Okay. Astarian, our vampire friend.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay. Karlach, do you have something to say? Apparently Shovel is in the camp.
Oh, shit-pilling toe-rag! Never summoned Shovel, never feed Shovel, now call Shovel!
The stench of sulfur fills your nose.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Your scroll was in an undead casket. Who were they?
The blacksmith, the teacher, the grocer, the baker, little piggies to the butcher. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
I'm not your master. Your name is Shovel?
Yeah, Illy named me. Your friend, the arsewipe, said it was fine. So, what first, master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Some light pillage, perhaps a bit of murder to follow?
Yes! Master is fun. More fun than Illy. Illy's so busy. Only cares about the book. Book this, book that. Oh!
You have such a way with words.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting cutting them out too. Tell you secret. Illy weak. Illy never finish book. But Master can do it. Read book, conquer book. Yes.
Okay, Karlach, are you sleeping?
Copper for your thoughts.
How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
I'll tell you all about it after we've taken down those paladins I'm after. Believe me, it's worth the wait.
So maybe we should deal with the paladins and then start speaking with you. Let's go to bed. I think Shovel disappeared. Okay, so Scratch is in the camp thanks to Karlach because we fucked it up in the previous episode, I think, if I remember correctly. Our Gintaki heritage literally made him cry like we were really mean with him.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. I didn't introduce myself before. You can call me Scratch.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Let's pet him. Let's pet him again. I don't think it matters. Okay, I see, or at least I saw that Shadowheart has something to say.
Zora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
Okay, that's all that you wanted to say? Okay, let's go back. Let's sell the junk that we have on us. Get some money, grab some potions. I haven't found some infernal iron. Let's do the quest. I found the infernal iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Okay.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I found another piece of infernal iron. Can you make another upgrade?
Hold on to it for now. I haven't quite worked out a schematic for a new design. Might take me a bit of crunching to figure out something suitable. if it can even be done. But it's my top priority, believe me. Anything to take my mind off, well, everything.
Okay, let's sell the things that we have. Okay, let's speak with Karlach. Seems she wants to speak with us.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to smack then.
Bring it on.
Doesn't seem much taller than I am, right? She's a lot sturdier. I think we can give her the coins. Does the coins are on her?
I've got a long road ahead.
No, are on me. So let's send the coins to Karlach. I think we can give her a coin. This will stay until right. It will stay until rest. Apparently, Shovel is still here. Let's see what she wants to say.
Hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Soul coin are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Intriguing. Next time we're in a battle, we'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Okay, I'm gonna go here and grab
Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
want to buy your elixir of giant heal strength. And that's it.
Nay.
Now I'm gonna go to the goblin camp because I want to pick the how it's called, the throwing pike. Let's not interact with these ogres just yet. I don't know exactly what this is. Some glitching. We still need to loot these. Since we are here, let's do this. After this, I think I'm gonna go into this northern side, do some stuff there. Probably do the fight with the how they are called, gnolls. I'm not gonna go too far down this path because I want to keep having the granny into my camp. To keep buying potions from her. And it's really annoying that I don't know exactly. I think it was from the sword, right? I think it's still hexed, right? Let me see. Yeah. No, I think it's still going for some reason. Will this fix it? Nope. Okay. Since I really don't want to use the helmet, I think I'm just gonna go in and intimidate them. The goblins.
Goblins ahead.
I hope this will not start a fight with them.
Sappers here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fake sight.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm not gonna use the elite power. As I said, I'm not gonna use any elite power, so in this playthrough we are gonna try to be as pure as possible. The only time that I'm gonna use this is when the game forces me and I do not have any other choice. So we are gonna intimidate them, because why not? We are getting tacky.
Down, Claw! Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
I'm looking for someone named Halsin.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
If this is the state of their camp, how bad must the pits be?
That noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Okay. Do you have anything that we can buy? Some camp supplies. Maybe it's worth getting these. Why not? Let's get the food. Okay, so we inspired Astarion. Okay, let's move past them and don't antagonize them. Let's see, can we speak with these ones? I'm gonna go here a little bit later. I want to trigger the event with how it's called, Shadowheart, with the artifact here. I'm not gonna stay too long here. I'm just gonna grab the pike and leave. Probably interacting a little bit with Volo.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
I wonder how this event will proceed, because we don't have Shadowheart in our party.
Only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters. A strange energy swells around you. The Githyanki heirloom. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
That voice, those visions, what just happened?
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
And Basically, we got the artifact that how it's called, Shadowheart had for some reason, and it's bound to us, meaning that we cannot lose it. Okay, let me get back since I triggered this, or no, let me go to the camp first. I want to trigger the quest with Volo and basically grab this and get the fuck out, because I don't think we haven't killed the Owlbear, so this should be just a chicken if we are going there.
Sounds like they've...
So I'm gonna wait a little bit. So I think we leveled up, right? Or at least Astarion did. We are really close to a level up ourselves. Yeah, let's speak with Volo first. I do not know if his quest is gonna have some nasty outcomes if we do not talk to him right now.
The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you galide.
Bravo.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We play. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Okay.
Of course.
Where is the vendor? Okay, he's here.
Idiots.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Quite the trove. How you get your hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Let me see your wares. Okay. So what I'm gonna grab first? I'm gonna grab the returning pike. Pretty fucking expensive, so I have to sell a lot of things. But it is what it is. Have some spoons, you ugly bastard. I think that's it. I also want the gloves, but they are too expensive for the moment. So I'm just gonna pick just the returning pike for Karlach.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Okay, man. Do not be upset. So, Karlach should equip this. This is really good for throwing. And I'm gonna use her as a thrower. She's burning. We are also shielded. What should I do to get some additional experience? Probably nothing, so I'm gonna return to the Blighted Village. And I think I've done most of the things here. The only things that I still need to do are the ogres and these love ones that are basically making love in the barn.
Better not be cursed.
The thing is, we are level 3, right? Yeah, we are really close to level 4. Okay, I think there is something here. I think now, how it's called? Raphael will appear. There is a hole here, and here is a bottle of wine, I think.
A scholar after my own heart.
I don't think we should keep this. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Can we meet Raphael? I don't know if we get some experience meeting him.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Let's try the strength roll, man. This is pretty bad. Let's leave. Astarion, can you check the dagger yourself?
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice.
Yeah, you have a lot of bonuses.
Protruding.
I think you'll have a higher chance to get the dagger.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
I wonder if we could... Oh, never mind, we just level up. This means that, to be honest, I can do the fight with these guys here.
Don't waste us.
But before that, let's level up. But before doing that, to be honest, I'm gonna go to the camp, to the Emerald Grove, because we can cheese a little bit the game right now to grab some potions. We don't have much money, and that's a bummer, but leveling up one character, it will replenish the inventory of your vendors. So this means that we can sell the things that we don't need to Daemon, and we can still keep buying potions of strength. Most of them I think will be used for Astarion, or at least Astarion will use them, because he will use Titan String Bow. I can use one also, but I do not know for the moment. Let me check if he has the inventory replenished. No, he doesn't. But leveling up once, at least on my main character, I'm gonna go as a paladin again. What do we receive? We receive control undead. That's nice. And dreadful aspect. Let your darkest emotions burst forth as a menacing pulse to frighten nearby enemies. Interesting. And we also gain these oath spells. Hellish Rebuke and Inflict Wounds. What about spells? I don't need command. We can get this. Okay. I'm gonna leave right now. And right now Daemon should have money. As you can see, 800 gold, so we can start selling again stuff to him. This might be good to... might be good for Gale, at least for first couple of levels. After that I don't know exactly how good that elixir will be. I think a Bloodlust will be way better on him. Apparently I'm over encumbered and I do not know exactly why. Let me see. I'm gonna sell these. I'm gonna sell these. Animate Dead. Probably gonna sell it. Whole person, I'm gonna keep it. Holy Water, yeah. Burning Flame, we can sell it. This I'm gonna keep for Gale. Bark Skin. Okay, drink to increase your armor class to 16, replace. the effects from other elixir. I wonder if this works with how it's called, with armor. We can sell some potions. Nah, we cannot sell because it doesn't have enough money. Okay, let's get the potions from the granny, the elixirs.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
So as I said, whenever you are entering that
Name.
this view, leveling up your characters, it will reset. After you level up, it will reset the how it's called, the companions, not companions, NPC inventories. Okay, so we are gonna go with Tavern Brawler for her, and we are gonna increase the strength. She has a really not that great stats spread. After that, probably we are gonna go, I do not know, because I think at level 5 I'm gonna switch to Rogue to get the Thief, probably. We will see exactly. For the moment it's pretty bad that this stat spread for her are not that great, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna get out and grab again 3 potions.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Nay, bother, love.
Okay, Gale, you are gonna continue to be a wizard. We gain a cantrip. Since he's gonna be how it's called, his class, spell singer or something like that, blade singing, whatever. I'm gonna pick booming blade for him. For the spells, whole person is pretty damn nice, and we also can get a shadow blade. This is also really nice. This means that we will always have a really nice blade that we can use and attack different guys, right? These ones, other than that, I do not think there are any great spells at this level. Probably Blur, it will help us, but I think I'm gonna get a Shadow Blade. I don't care about Shovel, but he may come in handy. We're gonna pick this and this, and probably these, and I think Magic Missile for the spells. And for the feat, we can go with ability improvement with him. Other than that, we can also go with dual wielder, because it will give me +1 to armor class, right? But this might be nice since he's a spell singing, so if we are gonna roleplay him, we can go this route. But I don't think I'm gonna go at this level, since I'm gonna fully wizard him. I think I'm gonna go with dual wielding at level 8, and for him I think I'm gonna go with ability improvement, and I'm gonna increase the intelligence and dexterity to increase a little bit the initiative. But also at level 8 I should go with how it's called, alert. Yeah, let's go like this. Dwarf wielder, it's nice, but only for +1 armor class, it's not that great. I'm gonna put a maximum dexterity chest piece on him, probably. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Because we can still grab some...
Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
The thing is, we still need a little bit of gold. We can sell to Damon. We need how much, lady?
Hello, Petal. Need anything?
I think 220. But I think we can see after this level up. And it doesn't matter if we buy them right now or not. So we are gonna still go as how it's called, ranger, and I'm gonna go with these with him. I think are the best for the moment. Probably we are gonna speak with animals. Since we have potions, I don't think it's worth having them. And other than other stuff, I don't think it's worthwhile using them. For the fighting style, I'm gonna go with archery. I think this is it. Right? Awesome. So, for the reason I'm unknown, the whatever I did to arrange my abilities, they were resetted. So, Astarion for the moment has the Necromancy of Tay. This can go to me. Also this. Other than that, this can be sold, to be honest.
Watch your back.
So, we can sell things to Damon right now, basically everything, but to be honest, I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna wait because there is no need to buy these potions right now, because we need to buy them before we are gonna rest, so I should keep that in mind. Other than that, I basically got everything that I wanted from him, so we are gonna go and probably deal with the gnolls. But before doing that, probably we are gonna encounter Raphael, and we will have a really interesting discussion with him. Other than that, I think we're pretty stuffed. I can chug a potion of strength just to have fully my inventory, and to be honest, I can also give one to Karlach. Right, so we have a lot of them for the moment. So let's drink one with Karlach, because it will increase her throwing damage, right? Because the Tavern Brawler basically gives you a stat modifier to throwing stuff. So throwing this spike, it will deal a lot of damage. Also, if we are berserking, we will do extra damage. So that will be nice. I don't know if it will go also up with the Tavern Brawler or not. I have no clue. Yeah, I think Raphael will appear. Yeah.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
I'm talking to a mouse or a cat?
Neither.
Let's be cocky since we are a Gith.
Rather, hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Reach for your weapon.
Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him and fill your plate.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Level your weapon at the creature.
My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale.
Your oath is in tatters, Paladin. You abandoned your honor as soon as it became inconvenient. But the darkness won't save you any more than the light could. You'll realize that in time. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, so filling the plate gives you a couple of items. I think there is a survival check here. Yeah. I'm not gonna side with Raphael. I'm gonna kill him in the end. Okay. So, I think this is it for this episode. We haven't done much. Mostly spoken with our companions. We will progress in the next episode here in this part, probably to fucking rest. I wonder if I should have Lysel in my party speaking with Vas, since I'm also a Gith. I do not know exactly, but since this is a good stop, I'm gonna end this episode here, and I'm gonna continue into the next one, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.